So part of the College Young Adults ministry that we're a part of is we went out to Yokohama to help out the Every Nation campus out there in Yokohama, and we got to visit the 3 universities that we all saw. So it was really special for us to really reach out to those students and connect with them through English chats and inviting them out to hang out with us. And honestly, doing that for the past 2 weeks out in October was really special for us. So we did want to share some takeaways and some things that happened while we were there. One of which, Chelsea, who wasn't able to make it today, but she's one of the girls, second to the right, front row. And she was actually, before the missions trip, she was in a car accident. And she wasn't even sure if she could make it to the trip, but she felt called to continue to come with us. And the first church service that we all attended together, there was the pastor was saying anyone who needed healing to kind of receive that, and she actually got healed. She had like neck and back pain, and she said that during that moment she just felt that release, and I feel like that was just a great way for us to start the mission trip and to really just see that we serve a God who heals. So that was just one of the things that happened, and we have Sean to kind of share about the one of the students that we were able to reach out to.
Yeah, so this was our 3rd time going up, and Koki, 3 years ago we met him, and yeah, we prayed for him, and we did mission just like how we did this past month, and we went our separate ways and connected to them via line or just calling and FaceTiming them. And so this trip that we came back to Japan, Koki actually said the salvation prayer alongside with one of our friends, Gabe, and one of the campus ministers, Aki. And so yeah, it was a good thing to be part of. We were able to plant the seed, and we were blessed enough to see it fruition into this. That Bible that he's holding was something that he held 3 years ago. And when he said the salvation prayer, he actually said that now he could understand what he was actually reading after the prayers. And he'll be starting one-to-one with one of the campus ministers. And really that's what our mission was all about, was just being relational with the students, the college students, and connecting them to the churches like Yokohama, in Yokohama. And so yeah, it was a blessing to be part of it. Thank you guys again for supporting us and keeping us in your prayers. We know that we definitely leaned on a lot of that when we were in Japan. So yeah.
So this is actually my 2nd time going to Japan for a mission trip, and so I got to reconnect with students that I met last year, and there's one student that my heart was really burdened for, that I got to see her again. And yeah, and there's just a moment of like, when she asked me like, why do I do what I do, like why do I go to Japan, why am I so generous, and I just shared with her that we love because God first loved us, and our motivation is love. And yeah, God called me to go to Japan to just meet students and be relational with them. And yeah, it's really a great opportunity to be with these people again and to be able to do mission. And that He calls us out to our comfort zone to not just keep it here at home, but to really go to the nations and to spread the love of God, because it really does transcend like culture, language barrier. Like I don't speak Japanese, but they really did feel the love of God through our team. And yeah, just thank you for the opportunity to share, because it means a lot to us. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, this was my first mission trip actually, so I didn't know what to expect. I'm 19, it's my 2nd year in college, and when we got to Japan, I didn't realize most of the students were near my age, and that broke my heart even more. But really, like, God expanded my view of not only Him, but His kingdom, and what He can do even with the language barrier, even if we're different background, culture background. And so He did so much that, man, I just like, He's such a big God, and I can't believe like we went on a trip for 2 weeks together and just like reaching out to these students who didn't even know the word Jesus, and so just spreading God's love to them was such an amazing thing, and I'm so blessed to be with these people too. So thank you guys for having us, and yeah, you can wash it out.